Hello, everyone. Today we are deep diving. I have a new shipment of ORMUS has arrived, and this is not any. All right. The stream is working. As I was saying, this is not any normal, ordinary ORMUS. This is Lemur. Lemurian. Why am I struggling to say this? Lemurian crystal ORMUS from Ascended Health, still unpackaged. But before we unbox and take a look at this ORMUS, when I was preparing for this video, I was like, how long have I been using Ascended Health products? And I got a little bit more history than what I realized. And I might need to go back and edit some of my other ORMUS videos because this is my original purchase of Lemurian crystal ORMUS, which I got in 2018, y'all. 2018, so 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I've really been taking ORMUS for 5 years, and I will talk a little bit more about my recent ORMUS experience because I have dropped at least 2 or 3 long-winded videos about what ORMUS does to the pineal gland all the way to skin and body healing. But with this original purchase of Lemurian crystal ORMUS, one thing that I liked about the powder is literally y'all can see it's powder. And to further discuss here my history with Ascended Health Lemurian crystal ORMUS, wow, I just have powdered ORMUS all over my desk. I purchased a second bottle in, hold on here, 2020. And this one I have not used as much. Y'all will see I've used this the least because I did not like, hold on, let me see if I can get the light. Oh, actually, hold on, let's get this light. Yeah, I did not like, so with this powder, it's almost like I was tasting and I can almost crunch the crystals. So I'll mix it and just kind of chug it back. But most of the ORMUS that I have from like Now Alchemy or from Spink's ORMUS is liquid. So I'm used to kind of applying it under my tongue. I love this original one in 2018, and I emailed them, and they did respond. So Ascended Health, wonderful, high conscious, high vibrational company. I think they're out of Florida. I emailed them, and do I still have that email? When I asked them what was up with the ORMUS texture, and I think they just said, hey, they can't help. Each batch is always subject to different variances, and I get that. Not every single batch is going to be the same, but I was really disappointed with the grittiness. So I say all that to say is, from that point, their Lemurian crystal ORMUS was sold out for a while. So I had pinged them, got on the waiting list, and to my surprise, a few weeks ago, they said, hey, ORMUS is going to be back in stock if you want to place an order. And I'm like, I still have ORMUS's here. I'm out of my normal liquid ORMUS. I ran out of Spinks. I ran out of Noun Alchemy, and I need to catch. They just had a big sale. And that's a little bit by design. I'm like, all right, girl, you got bottles of ORMUS here at the house, because good ORMUS should not be cheap. So I said, let me just go ahead. I did buy this because I'm like, I don't want Ascended Health to go back out of stock for like years. And then I'm like, I don't have any ORMUS. So really the intent of today's unboxing is to really discuss the texture. I'm like curious to see, is this going to be like the first one? And notice too, and I did talk to them about that, even though it's a big bottle, smaller bottle, and I see we have a smaller bottle. This, when it came, it was like half full. So I guess they're like, why give the big bottles? But it's blacked out, it's dark, so I keep them in the cabinet anyway, so it's no exposure to light. So let's go ahead, and I have a clear jar. I got water. We're going to be testing out, and I want to show y'all a little bit more these different ORMUS textures. And then, like I said, essentially talk a little bit more about the Lemurian crystal ORMUS, which I'm going to open this and read at the same time, because some of y'all may be wondering, well, what the heck is Lemurian crystals? So what this is fresh logo, fresh bottle, Lemurian crystal ORMUS, 50 grams. It's a pure ground powder of quartz, tourmaline, onyx, agate, moldavite crystals containing nano amounts of gold, silver, iridium. Start out to my Stardew Valley. I can't even say iridium without thinking about Stardew Valley. palladium, platinum, and rhodium. Completely natural ornaments in its original state, not processed using any live chemicals. The crystals that are found are in ancient meteorite beds thought to be over 1.6 billion years old and are the basis for imprinting oral elixirs. Studies point to ORMUS's ability to increase the capacity for each cell to conduct electrical impulses, again, spin at a higher vibration, almost like a high performance rewiring job for the entire body. Again, it's just like it just helps improve, because the human body's ability to come back into stasis and to heal is amazing. So almost, I feel like, is almost kind of like an investigator. Hey, this could be running a little better. Let's like pulling like widgets and doing things to make your cells spin, to talk and help make sure that you're vibrating at the highest level for your physical health, and that will radiate outward. So what I love about the Lemurian crystal and Ascended Health brand is, like they said, crystals from 1.6 billion years ago. I don't know about y'all, but I like that kind of energy. So let's go ahead and open. Oh, it looks like it's back to, ooh, I do not, hold on. This stuff costs too much to spill it. Hold on, it's because it's right at the top. It looks like it's back to the first powder, but we're going to test. Let me see if I can, it's all right. We're going to, actually, let me do like this. So, did it have instructions? They don't, for the most part, I mean, I already know what to do. For me, I'm an ORMUS vet, so I would just do a little pinch. Sorry, I don't want to not sit on my chair. See, I knew that was going to happen. Hold on now. There we go. I'm going to have my chair roll away. Take a little pinch under the tongue. You know what? Actually, sorry. It's nowhere as gritty. Hold on, let me pour a little out. I almost wish I could put all the powders. Sorry, we are live. So this is, yeah, y'all see with my hand? It's like flour. Yeah, I feel the crystals, but it's nowhere as gritty as that 2020 version. Yeah, and actually, now like not to open up my mouth, but yeah, that goes down really smooth. Definitely produce better. Definitely liking this. So let me put the lid on. Careful. I want to show y'all so this was the one that, to me, and again, it's good ornaments, but it was so gritty. So I want to show y'all. Let me just try to. So that's the 2023 powder. I'm gonna pour a little. Hold on, I get my own self straight. So here in the, I'm like, y'all can't see. How about I do this? So here in this corner is the here in this corner. I could tell just by touching it. Hold on. See, I almost wish y'all this is, I don't know what is going on with my camera here. Maybe this might be too difficult to show, but it's gritty. It has a gritty. Yeah, I think it might be too hard, too fine. I mean, it's very fine, but there's a grittiness to the ORMUS. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I might take these two and combine them. I'm like, I don't need to have all these bottles, but I also have a little water. And don't take, like, I'm an ORMUS vet, but because I'm now combining them, I took a little one on my tongue. I'm gonna put a little water in here because it's gonna mix it. Because it can be sublingual. You can always just got a little. You get like a nice, yeah, that's what you want. That nice, almost again, kind of like gravy. But see, the water almost becomes structured. Like, look at the water. I don't know how to explain. Anyone who knows structured water, like how it's this together. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah. See, hold on. Wow. I hope y'all can. This video is going off the rails. I hope y'all can hear that. Like, I hear it. Like, that is me crunching on 1.6 billion ancient meteorite crystals. Like, am I on YouTube eating rocks? It's ORMUS. Cheers. Okay, the demo portion of the video is complete. That was a lot. If you was with me, I appreciate it. So really quick here, I'm just going to paraphrase and read some of the things that Ascended Health has discussed about the properties for their brand of ORMUS. So, so superconduct your thinking. Our finely ground crystals from ancient meteorite, and volcanic sites contain superconducting nanoparticles. So in theory, they're saying ORMUS is a facilitator of our brain's natural capacity for superconduction. So this helps support more brain synapses. And remember, synapses is that's how we learn. We draw connections. And literally you can see neurons, but it's neurons that fire together, wire together, work together, which leads to clearer thinking. Let's see what else they say about their ORMUS. So where we read that. So it says take dried under the tongue. So we did that, or mix with water and drink the milky effluent. To us, the effect of taking this ORMUS is similar to the more expensive white gold ORMUS. Oh, so this is actually an ORMUS variant. Even though, again, it contains the nano amounts of gold, silver, iridium, palladium. Very interesting that they consider this to be, I guess, a different brand. But like I said, to me, it's potent. And it's funny, too, actually, upon taking the ORMUS, I feel clear thinking. I feel focused. It's almost like, I'm pretty lucid today, pretty lucid and pretty energetic, but I'm trying to put this into words. It's almost like, when you go, like I wear glasses, when you go to the eyeglasses, you can already see really good, and then it goes, you're like, oh, I can see even better. That's what just happened in my brain. Like literally right now, it's just like, almost like brain fog. There we go. Like brain fog, even though I'm not foggy, it lifted. So mental clarity. Oh, that's it. They don't have any more on there. Let's look up what actually Lemurian crystals. Oh, so when you look up like Lemurian crystals, you can tend to get Lemurian quartz, because to me, I thought that Lemurian had an association with ancient cities. Like, let's go ahead and we're going to hit one link, and then we're going to go ahead and end the stream. So, okay, this is a good link. So I'm on LemuriaCrystalShop.com. What are Lemurian crystals? So some may say the ancient civilization of Lemuria was lost within the depths of the Pacific Ocean. So they just say that Lemurian quartz, ascendant beings, star seeds. Okay, this article is not really giving me some history. Yeah, that really was not a lot of information here. Let's try one more link, and then we're gonna wind things down. Because I guess I just want to know a little bit more about what Lemurian crystals do. Definitely talks a lot about releasing negative energy, emotional blockages. Yeah, so it was named for a legendary land. Lemuria civilization was an enlightened society, masters of energy vibration, and being able to heal themselves and others with power of thought alone. So the Lemurian consciousness is said to be the source of ancient knowledge. That's what I was talking about, ancient knowledge, ancient civilizations from the indigenous people of Australia and the Americas. So, Okay, I'm not gonna get on here and pretend like I'm a Lemurian crystal smee or anything like that. But I do, from just what I knew, it was associated with some of those lost ancient, highly conscious cities. When you think about Atlantis. So quite frankly, again, I like ascended health, ORMUS. It's giving me mental clarity. And I think I was going to talk to y'all about my most recent. I'm gonna end with this. My most recent ORMUS experience. So I had not intentional. I had ended up taking like a 2 week, maybe almost 3 week break of no ORMUS. And I was like, oh my God, I haven't been taking my ORMUS lately because it's just been lifing, as they say. So and I definitely noticed my spiritual practices had fallen off. So I started engaging with ORMUS. And I think actually I popped, yeah, because like I said, I'm out. Oh, I think hello. I was like, why did I not take my ORMUS for weeks? I ran out of the liquid. And I knew I had all these in, just whatever. So I get back to taking my ORMUS powder, and I ORMUS is a high vibrational substance. To me, it calls in high vibrational beings. So I immediately, like, some of the, what would I call them? Some of the spirit groups that contact me or we work together are ascended masters. Ascended masters, if you're not aware, those are like, go to Jesus. But they claim to be humans who, well, humans or divine people that have really mastered karma, that really sit in the upper realms to really kind of continue to assist, but they're really high vibrational. Like, who are some other ascended masters? Buddha, Serapis Bey, Saint Germain, Metatron. And some of them reincarnate back. Like, I think like Saint Germain and Metatron all on the same carnation. I'm trying to think of more. But yeah, Ascended Masters, check it out. But yeah, so as soon as I started having the ORMUS back in my system, boom, it was just like, again, my frequency, my spin was able to get back up where the connection was solid and we can have communication. So to me, I just wanted to come back on here to continue to stamp ORMUS as a high vibrational substance that you got to be ready for. If you want to make some connections, if you really want to expand on your own spirituality, have some ORMUS. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm gonna end this video. Like I said, I just wanted to talk a little bit about ascended masters, ascended health, Lemurian crystal ORMUS. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Boop, boop, boop.